All right. Well, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Good morning, Mr. Forrester.
So, welcome to another episode of Breakfast Sessions. I'm here with
Judah.
Penny.
Awesome. I turned it on actually, and I think it just turns off on its own. So I don't know. I'll have to fix that later. Thank you.
I think we should talk about what we're going to do over the weekend.
Ooh, I like that. What are you doing to do for the weekend?
I have a lacrosse game,
Okay.
and my friend's older brother has a wrestling tournament, and we might be able to make it.
Ooh, have you ever seen a wrestling tournament?
No.
They're intense.
Is it Roman Greco?
I don't know.
Roman Greco is the style, the wrestling. So in other words, there's. Do you know the difference between Roman Greco and non-Roman Greco?
Oh, I know the between Roman Greco and freestyle. Freestyle, you could like just push your.
This is next week.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in freestyle, you get to like. In freestyle, you actually get to like throw your opponents to the ground.
Oh,
But in
I think
Roman
that
Greco,
is-
you can't.
it's all based on.
I think it's freestyle.
It is freestyle. Is it high school or middle school?
Middle school.
So you probably won't throw. There's
Yeah.
no throwing in middle and high school. Well, high school maybe.
Probably like college and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. When you guys get older.
Yeah, like your 20s.
Or is it
Probably.
jiu-jitsu? Is it jiu-jitsu?
Well,
I don't
jiu-jitsu is
know.
different. So jiu-jitsu is like more full body movement.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Actually, in another podcast that I'm doing, there's actually someone he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's won many
Ooh.
awards.
Who is
Yeah.
that?
You guys don't know him, but it's a good friend, and he doesn't look like the part. You know, he's very calm and cool. I guess. What does a jiu-jitsu guy look like?
I
I mean,
know.
yeah, there's no real way to look at it. So yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Did you know actually police sometimes do jiu-jitsu for practicing?
Yeah, actually, they have several little movements that they can do that come from different places, like karate and jiu-jitsu and kung fu. Just more than anything from the defensive end. When someone comes at them, they know how to protect themselves.
Yeah, so jiu-jitsu is more like a protective sport, like you try to protect yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Do you guys know any martial arts? Do you guys do anything?
I don't think
Not really.
No, not your thing.
Well,
know
I
the
kind
sport
of do football, which is kind of a rough sport, but it's contact, not martial arts.
Got it.
What's martial arts?
So martial arts is like when like karate, or like kung fu. All the I wouldn't say wrestling per se, but like anything that requires that you're using your body. excuse me, using your body as like a self-defense or as a way
Or
of
for, like-
attacking someone.
For lacrosse, you use your body to protect the stick from people stealing the ball.
That's true, but in this case, it's more of
Your
the
body.
name of the game is to score goals, whereas in martial arts, for sport, it would be more to take down your opponent. It's a
True.
one-on-one type of thing.
Yeah.
That's what martial arts are.
Like, is boxing a martial arts?
No, boxing is actually. That's interesting that it's not.
I can
It
only-
should be, right?
Yeah,
it's
but
not.
I can't remember the name, but my dad told me there's a name for those type of sports for it.
For hand-to-hand combat is what that is.
Oh, combat, now I remember.
But that's more like again. So boxing is more stamina based and delivering the right strike to the opponent to get what's called a knockout. Whereas like martial arts and like MMA, if you've seen MMA, that kind of stuff, they are more to take down your opponent any way possible.
Oh.
So not...
Is lacrosse martial arts?
No, that's more of a sport. So that's more of like a team sport because it
Yeah.
involves more than one person.
Our team has like 18 players, so,
Yep.
so we're splitting them up into two teams since we have two assistant coaches and one head coach.
Yeah.
So we're splitting them into two teams. I'm on my dad's team because he's my coach.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the other two on the other team. Our team is red, and the other team is gray, even though I think it should be blue because red and gray just doesn't sound good.
I like that. Can you
And
please-
also because our head coach on the other team
Yeah.
that wasn't gay since his last name's blue, it should be blue.
That's so funny. I like that. What are the odds, right? That's
Actually,
That's what
in
it was.
wrestling, I think in boxing you have to take down your opponent at least for 10 seconds.
funny. Yeah. So what that means when he says take down, you're talking about wrestling.
No, boxing. You have
Oh,
to,
yeah.
They have to be laid down and
That's
not
right.
come up before 10 seconds.
Right.
So you win.
If they come up, then you keep playing or whatever
Until
fighting.
Yeah.
until they get tired, until 10 seconds, they don't come up.
Right. So there's two ways to do it. There's TKO, and I'm going based off of video games, so I could be wrong here. There's TKO and then KO. So TKO means one punch, they go down, they're done. They're not getting up. Then there's the KO where it's counting, but they're able to get up. But then if they get punched out again, then it's just knockout. So, yeah, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm a teacher, but I'm not like a sports guy.
But do you play Wii Sports on the Wii?
I did. I was amazing at tennis.
I like
That was my favorite. I just went,
My dad is really good at the boxing one.
Oh,
He
really?
almost beats me all the time.
You know Wii Sports?
No.
No?
It's a Wii game.
So do you know about Nintendo Wii? It was before the Switch game. So you have like a little handle remote control, and then basically you have like it reads where your hand is, and then you play from afar, like a remote control, and then you can swing your hand, and it'll be like a tennis or a bowling ball. It's really cool. It's lots of fun.
And actually, there's
I
a
have a Nintendo Switch. It's really cool.
They do actually. The Joy-Cons work the same way. Like in other words, you unhook it, and you
Yeah.
have it on your wrist, and you can do it the same way. But with the Nintendo Wii was before the Switch, so
Yeah.
this is probably like the grandfather.
it's pretty old.
Yeah, it is pretty old.
What I realized about the joints is one is close to very close to the edge, and one is closer to the middle.
To what?
So the red one has the joint kind thing.
Yeah, Joy-Cons.
Yeah, it's closer to the middle, but the blue one, the joint kind is closer to the side.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yes, I like the blue better, so then I don't have to stretch my thumb out.
Ah, that's right. Because if you're playing more than one player, you want the good one, right?
Yeah.
So here's my thinking on why that is.
Yeah.
I think it's because the remote controls, Judah, like one is designed to do one thing and then the other one's designed, but when you take them off, then it looks different, right? And they're in different places. But on the Switch, they're supposed to be where your thumbs are? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you're using your thumb more on the little one on this side? I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a game designer. You guys are asking hard questions here.
Yeah, but do you
Ask
know?
me about addition.
Well, only if you play boxing, you need 30B each hand. You need like a nunchuck to do the boxing.
Could we call for lunch? Who's doing our lunch count?
Loose.
Oh, okay. Luce,
So yeah,
did you call for lunch? You want to call for lunch now?
I'm good. I'm good at the Switch by myself, where it's just the little screen and all that
Yeah.
attached. And I always get fifth, fourth, or third, or second, or first place.
Yeah.
But when it's on our TV, and I only have one joint, kind of someone else has it. For some reason, I'm always not in fifth or any near that because I think I know why. Because there's two sides.
Mm-hmm.
One side is not the side where I am, and the other side is where I'm supposed to be looking at. And then I get lost into the other side thinking I'm there, and then I sometimes have stop.
Got it. So, but you're playing against other people, though, right?
I play against bots and either my family.
Okay. It's got. Who's the best at the game you guys play? Well, first of all, what do you guys play together as a?
Mario Kart
Which one?
8. Mario Kart 8.
No,
Oh, Mario Kart. Which one's your kart? Who's your
I
person?
got a new one.
Well, who's your character?
Probably Yoshi.
I go with Yoshi sometimes, but I have my. Who's yours?
in Mario Kart Wii, I usually pick Bowser.
I forgot which one it is.
Also a pick of mine. Actually, no, because we're gonna cut off in just a
I
minute.
have one.
We're about to wrap this up.
I have a different one that I normally go at because it matches like heart.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot what it's called.
What does the character look like?
Purple. It's purple and green.
I think it's Waluigi.
Yeah,
Oh, with
yeah.
the mustache. It's like all like crooked. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, he's
that
like-
is.
Oh man. Wow.
I think that is.
Mine's Kirby. Only because.
There's no Kirby. There's no Kirby.
Not in Mario.
Oh,
Kart
then
Wii.
it's probably the ghost.
No, it's, yeah, that's
I
that's
think
a
it's
ghost.
the ghost. I usually play a bad guy for whatever reason. I once played Princess Peach.
You
That
wanna
was
know
fun.
something? So about the
I don't know
what's
why.
the medal and all that stuff, I would never do it personally. Do this because personally, basically, the medal makes you go slower.
That's right.
So you'd be slower than everyone else. But once I challenged myself and I did it, and I got first place.
Nice. Awesome.
It's
Awesome.
the same thing with you. I don't know why you play a bad guy.
Yeah, it's just funny. All right.
Yeah.
Well, boys and girls, we have to wrap this show up. Any last remarks before we end?
Thanks for listening.
Actually, I want to do something else. What's one character? We'll have to think of a good one to end every episode. Like a animal that would describe your mood for today. We'll play
Probably
with this.
monkey, because
Monkey?
I'm always crazy.
All right. What about you?
Lion. I
A
just
lion.
like lions.
Roar. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.
Because you're mad.
Bye, bruh.
Bye.